All right, Libra. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I know I've been MIA, so I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I'm just going to kind of get straight to the point. And just FYI, I'm doing the videos a little bit differently, or a little bit different now. Let's see. All right, so this will be your reading for April 2019. And it just feels like in April you'll be feeling like a bit out in the cold. And it's going to be as if you're just dreaming away. Like you have so many dreams, but it's like you don't know which way to go and what decision to make, where to go. Let's see. But you are taking the time to, like, there's things that you're dreaming of. I just don't feel like you know how to go about it. And we have here fire energy and earth energy. So you could be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, as well as an earth sign like Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Yeah, I just see a lot of confusion and pain. But there are big things that you do want. We have the World card. That's funny. This card, actually, this card in particular, you really could be dealing with a Virgo. This came out like a couple times when I was shuffling the cards. And honestly, usually when I do shuffle the cards, it doesn't feel as as if so many cards are flying out. But so far, you guys had the most cards flying out. But the Hermit card came out twice. So could very well be dealing with a Virgo. Could also be dealing with a Capricorn. But I just feel like you, in April, you just feel very almost restricted. Like you're doing the same thing, going through the same stuff over and over again, which may be frustrating and leaving you feeling the same way that you may have felt in the past is what's coming to me. Yeah, I just feel like you feel like you're restricted. Like this is where this is where your dreams are. Sorry, my setup has like, hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. Sometimes the table moves, so I'm gonna figure something out. I'm always trying to get better. So it's like this is what you want. You have dreams, but it's almost the feeling like you don't think that you can bring those to life. So you kind of feel restricted right now. Again, you could be dealing with a Virgo. If you're not dealing with a Virgo, then you're dealing with somebody who, so this could be like a love interest, somebody you're interested in, or this could be your partner. But if they're not a Virgo, it could just be somebody who's really in that hermit mode. And like kind of doing their own thing, and like you may be feeling distance from your partner or the person that you're interested in. And if this is pertaining to, because this could really be about anything as far as like what's been going on, or what will be going on in April. But if you've been dreaming about a relationship with somebody, you could feel like there's some restriction in that, and that you feel like almost as if they're not obtainable. Or you don't know how to approach things or do things outside, like different from what you're used to doing. But it seems like you're finding it hard to, and especially with this Three of Wands, it's almost like you're finding it hard to move away from something as well. So you're having troubles making a decision, is what I show here, whether you want to stay or go. You might have a few different options. Ooh. You may have a few different options. But yeah, I feel like hurt, confusion, but but you have big dreams. It's like, you know, it's almost like you know what you want, but you don't know if you can, if it's like, you know what you want, you just don't know how to go about it, or if it's realistic, or if that's the best for X, Y, and Z reason. Like, you're trying to balance everything out. So you may actually have a lot going on in April. And you may try to, or maybe thinking about moving. I feel like your end goal and what you feel restricted in is this card here. If you look at it, you see these little buildings over here are on fire. And then, like, this person's trying to get somewhere where it's not hell, basically. It's not, like, falling apart. So you're finding it hard to get from one place to the other, to, like, less stress, less drama, less mess, less pain. Let's see. But you're finding difficulty doing that. And I feel like it's because you're having trouble making a decision to move on. Like, it almost feels like you need to make a movement, is what it feels like. I wonder if this is kind of what you're dreaming, because it's like you feel restricted in making a change, or taking a different direction, or moving on from something. And I can see that here with the Three of Wands reverse and the Eight of Cups reverse. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. But yeah, I just feel like you really want to rest and, like, have the Justice card. Could be dealing with another Libra, or this could be you. Well, I feel like this is you, but you could be dealing with another Libra. But, or this is really more about, like, you wanting something that's fair. And you want to try to start something new and build a foundation based off of something more stable that allows you to lift off all those burdens that you've been having in the past. With somebody who's, like, more, so, like, this is a lot of, well, you got, like, out of all these cards, 3 of the 5 cards are sword cards, so it could really be interested in, or your partner could be a air sign, so like Aquarius, or, as I said, Libra or Gemini. But, like, it's almost like you want somebody who you could have, like, really good conversations with, that's more logical. Here I don't see any cups, so maybe somebody who's not as emotional. Like, it's almost, when I see this, I feel like you want more peace and stability, because you're tired of carrying this heavy burden that you've been carrying. Let's see. But I have this feeling that if you want something different, you will have to make a very big life change to obtain what you want. I feel like you can get it, but it's going to take you to do something that you're probably not used to doing. See, things are not trying to fly out. So that you could have, like, it's like you want to have an offer. Ace of Cups. It's like you want to offer love to somebody, and somebody wants to offer love to you and work as a team. I feel like this is really what you want. You want real love. teamwork makes the dream work. But I see, and I feel like if you're dealing with somebody, so like what I just got from those cards is whoever you're interested in or your partner, like they want to offer that love and work as a team with you, and vice versa. You want to do the same thing, but you have to make the decision. But you can know that from what I see here, I think that they want to do the same thing. So if you're scared about them not wanting the same thing, I don't think that's something you need to be scared about. But you have choices that you need to make. Because the person that you're dealing with, they might not know how to approach you either. And they may feel like lost in the situation. Yeah, they may feel lost and confused as well. So, which is probably why they're taking that time to just kind of step back and just do them. But it does feel like you guys want the same thing. Let's see what oracle cards we have. Ooh, whoa, something flew out. All the cards have been flying out. This one actually made it all the way to the floor. So if you're having trouble making a decision, we have a card here that will help you with that. So it says utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So while making this decision, that would be the advice to take. Kind of curious, but I don't know. Let's see. Because we have a little bit more time. Let me see if I can quickly bust out. I can't probably clarify too much because I trying to keep everything to 15 minutes. But I'm going to try to pull a card for if you have, if this is about a love interest or if you are in a relationship, a card for them. So first, for your love interest, for those that just have a love interest, if anything wants to come out. Oh, come on, can we get information on Libra's love interest? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. I feel like we have this card again. We had this come out earlier. So if you have a love interest, this is what came out earlier. You were looking for somebody who could help lift that burden off of you. And I feel like the love interest would be able to do that for you. And I feel like also back to that team, thinking about working as a team, like this is in reversed here, the Four of Pentacles. So I don't feel like they would be selfish. They'd be very open, and they may even send you a message, or some type of message will come in regards to like having something fun and passionate, creative, something different, very fast. I feel like it will happen out of nowhere. Like it won't, I don't know that it would be expected. Let's see if for your partner, if you're in a partner relationship. I can't spend too much time on it because we're almost at time. Ooh, at time. See, I feel like you're on the fence. This card came like straight. I feel like you're on this fence with a partner. Yeah, you don't know if you want to move on or not from a partner. And that also kind of makes me feel like think about this card when I see that one. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I would love to elaborate, but we're almost up on time. But I hope that this is helpful. I really think about, you again, utilizing logic, reason, and common sense here. And I think that also kind of made me think of when I had all those cards out and like the 3 of the 5 were air signs, like they were the sword suit, and that kind of energy was there as well. So I feel like in regards to like who you'd be drawn to is somebody more like that as well. But I feel like you need to kind of have that energy too to kind of help you make a decision. But yeah, we're a few seconds up on time, Libra. I hope that this was helpful, and I'm on a roll. I'm like this. I know I probably always say I'm on a roll. I'm really, really on a roll this month. So I'm hoping to actually even get a video done on one of the cards, like the decks. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next month. Thank you.